Hello, have a good time. In this video I'm going to tell you the difference between Raspberry Pi 4 and Raspberry Pi Pico. The first thing is that for a small thing, for things that do not need a lot of memory, Raspberry Pi Pico is better because it's cheaper. But for a big job, when you need to connect camera, you need to do a lot of processes, connecting to IT hub system, using Raspberry Pi is easier. Raspberry Pi has different version, 3, 4, 2, and the thing that you saw in my hand is Raspberry Pi 4. And this is Raspberry Pi. It has several in-out pin and port. This one is USB Type-C. It's used for power. The power is here. So you can use a cable and you can connect that to 5 volt from adapter, from battery or any other source. These two are mini HDMI. So using Raspberry Pi 4 you can connect to a screen to that. These parts I have added this and this. I have added them, they are heatsink. The original one is just black and you will see an IC. You can see another jack which is for audio, for sound. Let me turn that. This. There are 4 USB USB 2 and USB 3. Another one is for a network. You can see there are 40 pins which can be used for reading from a sensor, which are input, or output to controlling a device, to control the relay, to control LED, or anything else. You can see 2 big ports, serial port. This one is for display, you can add screen, and here it's for a camera. So use a special pin. They can be used to connect this one a camera. And the good thing about that is that as the Raspberry Pi 4 has enough memory, you can connect camera directly to it without any extra memory. Now I show you the other side of Raspberry Pi. Then the special part about the other side is this thing, which you should put a memory card on that. It doesn't have any installed memory, but you can use a memory card with the capacity that you like. Raspberry Pi, there are a lot of boxes. You can see a sample one, which are designed and you can put your Raspberry Pi inside. So I show you, it will contain 3 parts. Here, down. Oh, let me connect. Yeah, I show you the first down part. You can put it make like here, disconnected, then USB port on top, and also they have a heatsink. So which side is that? It's in this side. You can put a Raspberry Pi inside that. All ports are open. The only part is that the only problem is that in-out will be closed by this. On the other side is Raspberry Pi Pico. it's completely different. It doesn't have a lot of ports like that. The only way you can see a mini USB, which can use that to connect that directly to computer. And from computer, you can program it. It doesn't have any pre-installed memory. It does not read any memory card. It does not have USB, HDMI, network, and also this Raspberry Pi 4 can connect to Wi-Fi directly. But this one, nothing. The only thing that you can do is that you can install this on a breadboard, and you can program these pins. These pins correspond to these pins in Raspberry Pi 4. This pin. The original one, they're just empty hole. I have soldered a base for them. Another difference, and the main difference, is the price. So I bought that in just few dollars, maybe 20, 15 Canadian dollar. And this one in about $100 more, which I bought with case, with memory card, which became about $200. The main question, which application Edge have? So for a small job, if you want to just control few ports, LED, small sensors, I highly recommend Raspberry Pi Pico because of its price. But if you want to do more professional things like connecting that to camera, connecting to internet, memory card, I do not say that you cannot do that with Raspberry Pi Pico. You can do that, but you need a lot of accessories, modules. The Raspberry Pi 4, everything is inside. To group them, we can say Raspberry Pi Pico is just a microcontroller. You can use it in different circuits, but as just a microcontroller to opening, relay, closing them, ports and things. But Raspberry Pi 4, it's a computer. You can connect mouse, keyboard, network, and you can use it just like a normal computer. Raspberry Pi Pico memory is very low. It's 2 megabytes. But this one you can add the memory that you like. I have added 128 gigabyte. It's RAM. It's in the scale of kilobyte. But this one is 8 gigabyte. And also its price is higher. And if the price is too high for you, you can use the Raspberry Pi 3. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like that, please press the like button, subscribe, and comment, tell me if it was useful for you and which topic do you prefer that we make our next videos.